Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm doing how to make a reborn look realistic in a car seat and in a carry cot. As it has been requested before, but I just never got round to doing it. So let's get into the video. So I've got my little man with me here today. I've got little Ethan with me, and he's gonna demonstrate on how I make them look real in the pushchair. Everybody does it differently, but this is just how I prefer to do it. So you first of all make sure they're dressed appropriately. So it is spring here at the minute in the UK, and I apologise if you hear any knocking, bumping and banging. I should have said that in the start. My cats and the dog are in the same room as me because we've got building work going on. So yeah, back to what I was saying. It's spring here in the UK, so it's quite warm, but it's quite cold at the same time. Just make sure they're dressed appropriately. And yeah, so when placing them in, I like to make sure they're all cosy and comfortable. I hope you can see. So I just pop them in. I tilt the head to the one side. The reason why I tilt the head to the one side is it's more realistic. A baby doesn't sit with its head straight forward, it leans it to one side, if that makes sense. Every car seat's different as well. This is just a car seat I've been using on this pushchair at the minute. So Ethan is wearing a light outfit with a cardigan, his mitts and a hat. So I'm just gonna strap him in. All this is twisted, which is great, isn't it, when I'm filming a video. So strap him in like you would a baby and just pull it nice and tight. If it's gonna work. This car seat is so strange for some reason, it doesn't tighten all the way. I think I'm gonna, you have to really pull it. And I don't know why. Right, so he's nice and tight in there. I do have to be careful with this car seat because these are black and I don't want the black to run onto the vinyl. And then the next option I choose is either a magnetic dummy or a full dummy. So let me just pull this out. So I attach it to the strap of the car seat. Today I've gone for a full nipple dummy with I Love Mummy, and you just position it anywhere you find it looks more comfortable and just position it near the mouth. This isn't my favourite dummy clip, to be honest. Just position it where it would naturally fall if you were to use it for a real child. I should have used a magnetic dummy, to be honest, but I prefer a real dummy sometimes. So that's how he would look in the car seat, and then you just add a light blanket for the summer, a thicker blanket for the winter. If you're doing it in the winter, dress them in like a snowsuit or something, and then yeah, just tuck them in. I like to have his arms up just because it's my personal preference. So that is how I sit him in a car seat. Let me change it to the carry cot now and I'll show you how I like him in the carry cot. So I've popped my carry cot on, and I'm using the Venice Titanium 2.0, I believe it's called, travel system. So I just place little man in. Again, dress him appropriately for the weather. I like to put his arms up and then again tilt his head to either side, doesn't matter which side. I always seem to tilt it this way for some reason. I had a little toy in at the top, so I've just got a little lamb. Just keep that in there like that. Add a little blanket. Just nice appropriate blanket for the weather. I do normally put a fitted sheet on the bottom, but my fitted sheet, I'm washing all my stuff because the building work going on, everything's just getting dusty. So I've got everything ready to go in the wash. So I haven't put one on right now. So yeah. In the spring or summer, you can add the carry cot apron on. I prefer to on days where it's a bit cooler, and if I'm feeling a bit, what's the word, not worried, not scared. If I'm feeling a little bit anxious, should I say, about people stopping me to see the baby, but it's actually a doll. I do get quite a bit anxious in that time sometimes. Sometimes I'll open and go, oh no, it's a baby, it's not a baby, it's a doll. But other times I'll be like, oh yeah, it's a doll, and I'm really scared. And yeah, so I like to, on the days where I feel a little bit anxious, I just pop the apron on, and you have the option to add the hood on. With this travel system, I do like it because it does have a zip going round, and you can add, if it'll do it, it does add extra privacy, so you can't really see into the pram. So yeah, that's what I like about this pushchair. And yeah, that's how I make them look real in the pushchair. You can add a sealed bottle. This has just got milk text in it, what magicians use to make milk into water. No, I said that wrong, water into milk. So it's just water mixed with a bit of milk text. Nipple is sealed, so it's not going to go anywhere. And sometimes I do add that in, sometimes I don't. I always make sure as well that I've got a, let me try and get it off. I do try and make sure I've got a changing bag as well, just to make it look that bit more realistic. I apologise if you can hear the cat crying. So fill this with all what you normally would take with a child. I will do a separate video on that when I get a chance, of what's in my changing bag. I haven't really filled my changing bag up in ages. I want to change things about in it, so yeah. So I thought I'd show you how I make them look real. Everybody does it differently, but yeah. So I'm going to go because my cat's upset. Hope you all enjoyed today's video. I'll see you in the next one. Any more videos that you do want to see, drop them in the comments below and I will get them filmed. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. See you in the next one. Bye guys.